Hi everyone, this is August 2021 part 2 calculator section number 20, and the figure above AE equals 1/3 AB, AE equals 1/3 AB, this is 1/3 all this, and also AD 1/3 all this, 1 to 3, ratio 1 to 3. Okay, that means that these two triangles are similar and these two lines are parallel. Okay, if you draw a perpendicular from A, you will get the heights. Also the height will be 1/3. The height of the small triangle is 1/3 the height of the big triangle, because it's the same ratio. Good. The area of the triangle ABC is how many times the area of the trapezium? The big one is how many times the trapezium? Let's see the small one, which is ABE. ADE. Let me erase all this. Area of triangle ADE, the small one, equals, and area of the big triangle ABC equals. Let me compare the two areas. The area of the big triangle equals half base times height, half times BC times the height H, the height of the triangle. And the area of the small triangle equals half times BC, no, ED. ED is also 1/3 BC, because the triangles are similar. So I can say it's 1/3 BC. The base here is 1/3 the big base. Times the height also is 1/3 the big height. Look at this 1/3 and 1/3 times equals 1/9. Times 1/9. So I can say that the area of the small triangle equals 1/9 the area of the big triangle, because the difference between them is 1/9. Area of small triangle ADE equals 1/9 area of big triangle ABC. Okay, if you subtract this 1/9 from the big triangle, it will be 8/9. So the area of the trapezium EDCB trapezium equals 8/9, because 1 minus 1/9 equals 8/9. The area of the triangle. So the area of the triangle is how many of the trapezium. You have to flip the 8/9 to be 9/8. So the area of the triangle ABC equals 9/8 area of the trapezium. Okay, this is number 1. Number 2, or number 21, a container is filled with 200 balls. 80 of them are yellow. This is the container. It contains 200 balls. 80 of them are yellow. This is 80 from the 200. After removing X yellow balls, if you take X out from the 80, 75 of the remaining balls, what's the remaining? The remaining will be 120, because both of them are 180. This is yellow and this is not yellow. If you remove X from the 80, okay, after remaining X yellow balls, 75% of the remaining balls in the counter are not yellow. 75% are not yellow means 25% are yellow. Okay, so after remaining the x from the 80, it will be 80 minus x, and the total 200. If you remain x, it will be 200 minus x. This gives me 25%. Okay, if you solve this equation, you can get the value of the x. Okay, because this is 1 over 4, so it will be 4 times 80, 240 minus x minus 4x equals 200 minus x, and you can solve it by the calculator. So x will be 40. Again, 200 balls in the box, 80 are yellow. If you take away x, so the total will be 200 minus x, and the yellow will be 80 minus x. After removing the x, 75 of the remaining balls are not yellow, means that 25 are yellow. So this is the yellow, which is represented by 25%, 25 over 100, which is 1 over 4. And you can solve this equation by calculator, you can get the x. Number 22, in 2007, a watch manufacturer found that 2 out of every 30 produced are defected. Defected means they are not working. If the manufacturer produces 2 million watches in a year, which of the following is closest to the estimated number of non-defected? Non-defected. Okay, if there are 2 out of 30 are defected, so there are 28 are not defected out of 30. Okay, I want to get this number out of 2 million. 2 million, and this is 2 million. Okay, so you can get x by solving by the calculator. So x equals 18666, it will be 1867, which is number B. Number 23, look at this graph. Here are the grades, and this is the number of students. Actually, this graph is overlapped. It should be grades here and the number of students here. Frequency should be here and the grades should be here. Take care. The graph above shows the test grades over 20 of 40 students. Based on the graph above, what is the average? I want to get the average. How can you get the average? You multiply 6 by 4, 6 times 4 plus this is 8 times 14 plus 12 times 20 plus 10 times 16 plus 6 times 8 over total of the frequency. The frequency now is this, which is 4. This one is the frequency. 4 plus 8 plus 12 plus 10 plus 6. That all gives me 14.6. So the trick here is this graph is overlapped. And you know that the average is the total over the total frequency. Number 24, which value of x 4 minus x less than negative 2 less than 0. So you can plug in the x by one of these numbers to get the correct answer. It will be number C. Number C, which is 3. Because 4 minus 3 minus 2 less than 0. Let me see كده. 4 minus 3 equals 1. 1 minus 2 equals negative 1. Negative 1 less than 3. True. So you just follow the plug-in technique here. Number 25. I have this table. The table above shows the distribution of age and sports activity for 540 employees of a company. If an employee aged under 40, who is under 40, this is under 40, is selected at random, what's the probability that he practiced any kind of sports? Practiced any kind of sports, that means yes, this one, 220 over the total, which is this one, 260. That gives me 11 over 13. 11 over 13, number D. The next one, 26. Ryan estimated that there are X people in a concert. This estimated. Bella, who knows the actual number of people who attended the concert, Y, the actual number is Y. And the estimated number is X. Notice that Ryan's estimation is within 50 people of the actual number of people. Which of the following inequalities represents the relationship between X and Y? Okay, let me see that. This is the Y. Okay, this is the actual number. And the estimated number is within 50, means minus 50 or plus 50. This will be X. To write the inequality of this, you have to say that it will be X minus Y, the difference between the estimated and the actual, is less than 50. This is the way to write this inequality. Because it could be Y plus 50 or Y minus 50. Because if you solve this inequality, you will find that it's either Y plus 50 or Y minus 50. The next one, I have big equation here, formula f dash equals v plus v0 over v. In such problems, you don't need to read all that, go direct to the question. Okay, which of the following expression expresses the velocity of the car v0 in terms of the other variables? I want to get v0, means I have to rearrange this equation to start with v0. Okay, so first of all you have to divide by f. It will be f dash over f equals v plus vo over v, and cross multiply, so it will be v dash v, this times this, divided by f equals v plus vo, and then take this v to the other side. It will be v dash v over f minus v equals vo. Okay, now it is ready, but you have to get common denominator, because here you have only one denominator. If you get common denominator, That means we have to put F here and F here. So it will be over F V dash V. It will be F dash V minus VF equals VO. Okay, and you can take the V common factor. If you take the V common factor, it will be VO equals V F dash minus F over F, and this will be number, we'll see. Yes, number D. Okay. Number 28, also related to the same problem. If the velocity of the car is 22. So let's go back to the problem and see what's F and what's V dash. You are riding in a car at a velocity V0, means the car velocity is V0 in meters per second towards a loud block party. Because of this movement, the actual frequency of the sound waves emitted by the speakers is F. F is the actual frequency in hertz, is represented by preserved by you to be a different frequency F dash in hertz. So the different frequency will be F dash. Okay, let's go down and see what's 28. F, the velocity of the car, mean V0 equals 22. The velocity of the sound waves of the speaker is 340. Means V equals 340 and V naught equals 22. And you preserve a frequency of speaker sound waves 500, means F dash equals 500. Which of the following closest to the actual frequency, means I want to get the F. Okay, according to the same equation, VO equals V times F dash minus F. This is the one I get it from the previous problem. So replace the VO by 22 and the V by 340 and V dash by 500. Now we still have F to get. We can solve this equation by calculator. To get the F, it will be 467. 470. It will be 470. This will be number C. Next problem, number 29. I have this table. Given a person who works outside his field of study, okay, means outside his field of study, which of the following is closest to the probability that his major is business? His major is business. Where is his major is business and work outside his field of study? This is business. This one plus this one. This is working outside their field of study, and this is inside his field of study. Over the total means this over this. So it will be 11753 plus 3243 over the total, which is 2, 3, 7, 8, 4 plus 7, 6, 5, 2. This is 0.5. Last one in this video, number 30. When you see this is equation of circle. The equation above is an equation of a circle which lines represented by the equation below is a tangent to the circle. Tangent to the circle. First of all, you have to rearrange this equation to write it in a form of equation of the circle. So keep x squared and get the negative x, negative 6x, and go away and write the y squared minus 4y, and then take the negative 9 to the other side, and then try to complete this square and this square. If you want to complete this square, you get this half of this square, it will be 3, it will be 9. So you add 9 and subtract 9, it will be x squared minus 6x plus 9. And here you have to add another 9 because this 9 cancels this 9. And for this one, y squared, take this half of it squared, it will be 2 squared equals 4. So it will be add 4 and subtract 4, or add 4 to the other side. And then this will be square root of this 3 and this and 9 and square root of this will be x. Also, you have to get square root of this, get square root of this, and then add all these numbers will be 4 because 9 will cancel the negative 9. Okay. So the center of the circle will be 3 and 2. This 3 and this 2, and the radius will be square root of 4, which is 2. So let's try to draw the circle. Radius, center is 3 and 2. This is 1, 2, 3, and up to 1, 2. This is the center. Radius is 2, means it is touching. It is touching because this is 2. Good. And this is also 2. Touching the x-axis. So the x-axis can be a tangent. What's the equation of the x-axis? It is y equals 0, but you don't have here y equals 0. But also this is also considered a tangent. Where is it? This line is a tangent. Look at this. Can you tell me what's the equation of this line? It is x equals something, which is this is 3 and this is 2, so it will be x equals 5. Okay, thank you.